Yesterday was more rolling and punchy. There's no doubt that we get truly alpine today, which gives this race its name. Well, last year it may well have been slightly neutered in terms of its geography, but this time by, they've decided to go loud on the second day, and it could be right now that we get our winner, or at least a view of those who are going to be on the podium, because the final test up the Pampiago is absolutely stunning. So, sprints notwithstanding, here we are, Jauregui, Rodriguez, not that one. It's Oscar, by the way, as well as Mosca. So we've got Oscar, we've got Mosca. We've also got Frapporti, and we have lost Goldstein from the break. Pace is high on what is deemed to be the Queen stage, the big day on this, the Tour of the Alps. We're heading to Alpe Pampiago Fiemme. It's a brutal climb, the last 4 kilometers of which do not drop below 10%. Not a bad climber, but I think Ibegger would be their choice. Let's see, as over the side of the road goes Jauregui, and he's going to leave these guys in his wake. And I think they know that their time out front has now drawn to a close. All vehicles, including security, are being called through right now because the gap has diminished to around about the minute mark. And in fact, they're looking to the right-hand side down the mountain as they take the hairpins, getting a view of the chasers. And they'll all have to chase down this man, Kentan Jauregui, just 23 years of age, the Frenchman. Here is Chris Froome, ready to, I think, make a statement today with his legs.
Well, yeah, I certainly hope so. You know, it'd be good to see him actually get on the front here and race this properly. But right now, he's sitting some way down the bunch. Jauregui here now really going deep, digging very deep indeed. But it's getting caught by the bunch.
Here is Francis de Jeux, just plying their trade. Ben Hermans is still making a good fist of this, is staying with. But as you can see, as we fold back, it's nasty. It was designed to be exactly that, and we're coming into 12% right now, and Team Sky still set the tempo. It ain't pretty, I'm afraid, on a day such as this for Aru again. But then again, this is all about testing yourself, indeed building form. Well, building is not something that Elisonde's had to do. He's been absolutely right there and had been a terrific driver for Chris Froome on so many occasions. Lopez looks relaxed. Pinot tucked in. Pinot half zip jersey with Pozzovivo just hanging around, and Chris Froome decides to let go at the Flamme Rouge, and it's Pinot that goes with him. Well, they shared a joke yesterday, but nobody's laughing right now, and I'm not surprised because they've got Pozzovivo on their case, and he looks so strong. Lopez comes up alongside as well, does he? Not quite. Pinot starts to weave as Chris Froome. I think it was the last roll of the dice for him. I don't think you're going to hear from Chris Froome again by the end of the day. He can regather himself on occasion and push on in. But there is Pinot with Pozzovivo, Lopez, and Sosa as well, still very much in admiration of the young rider's jersey, who sits just in front of Chris Froome as it stands at the moment. Some very, very strong work going on, and Ciccone also having a go. Had to, didn't he? It was always going to be about the little man, I thought, today, and there he is, showing everyone a clean pair of heels. I don't think there's going to be any catching of him. Chris Froome it is that takes up the chase. Pozzovivo looks so relaxed within that group, and he's showing that right now. It doesn't stop, by the way, the incline, until we get to the line, so there's no crest. He will drive this on as far as he possibly can, and everyone leaning on Chris Froome. Lopez just building up a little bit of pace. The man in a panda outfit is, minus the head, of course, just drifting alongside, and Chris Froome still looks like he may have something left. Let's wait and see. He's got a bit of a sprint on him in a situation like this, but I think Sosa might well mug them all if they look at each other. A grimace smile from Pinot. He picks himself up out of the saddle. Lopez starts to accelerate as well. Lopez in the blue, Pozzovivo with the golden helmet. You can see Pinot just dancing on the pedals here, and Sosa in the white young rider's jersey hasn't finished yet either. He's with Chris Froome, and the aforementioned Froome cannot be diminished either, and here he goes. Froome goes along the outside. There goes Lopez on the left, and it's Lopez going to run away with this one, surely. I don't think from this kind of position they're going to get back at him, but Pinot tries. Pinot's going to try and close the gap. He's going to try and get whatever he can, and taking the whole thing. The cake belongs to him. Brilliant work by Lopez. Pinot across the line ahead of Sosa, who gets a great podium, and beating the likes of Froome and Pozzovivo on a day like this for the young man Sosa from Androni Giocattoli is perhaps the result of the day. Lopez, what a turnaround from yesterday, though. He turns from sinner to winner. Oh, brilliant work on the big stage that will produce some great gaps today.